Imam Nawawi is he's recognized by all, and he's an expert in his field, and he was a wali of Allah as well, and a great imam in many different areas, and Allah chose him for that role. And Allah chose him to do that, but there was many other people in his time and place that were also great people that we don't necessarily remember. And same here. There was the vast majority of the Ba'alawi imams are unknown, very very relatively unknown, except in certain circles. But that doesn't mean that Imam Nawawi excelled in his field, and some of these people they excelled in their field, which was their walaya and closest to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's not measured. It's not like a league table, like in the whoever scores the most points is the top of the league. It's not about that, And even when we compare like the Sahaba, it's a very like, who is better than who? Yes, is Abu Bakr better than we obviously Sayyidina Abu Bakr is, he's a Siddiq, but maybe Abu Dharr was superior to him in his zuhud or something that it's like, how can you measure things which are not measurable? That you can measure something in terms of books that have been written and certain output and things like that. But in terms of like state with Allah, how can you measure those things? How can you measure those things? Mahbubiyya, someone who's how beloved is. How can you measure how beloved someone is to Allah? The fact that these countless people in Zimbabwe, we don't even know anything about them, but they are, they're recognized as being great imams by the people of their time and the people afterwards, and it's a secret at the end of the day, a secret of how beloved they are to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But obviously, we're not saying who they're superior. Imam Nawawi is superior or they're superior. Imam Nawawi is recognized. Imam Ghazali is recognized for what they contributed to the tradition. But these people had their own place with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Who knows who will be in the highest place at the end of the day, on Yawm al-Qiyamah. Allahu a'lam.